This is the iPhone XR and it's beautiful. Actually, it's not the iPhone XR, it's the box of the iPhone XR. This is my brand new iPhone XR in blue color. Looks really, really beautiful. I just love blue. My last iPhone was the iPhone 4, which I bought back in 2011, and then in 2013 it got stolen from me while I was dead drunk partying. After that I decided to switch to an Android phone because buying a brand new iPhone was just way too expensive for me. I think I went with the HTC One M7, and since then, since 2013 until now, 2019, I've been using Android. And now I am back to the dark side with the iPhone XR, to the Apple prison, to the Apple ecosystem, to the Apple whatever you want to call it. And I want to explain to you why I chose to buy the iPhone XR and not buying like a flagship Android smartphone like the Galaxy S10 or any other Android flagship smartphone. First of all, I just want to say something. I am not on any side here. I'm not on the Android side, not on the Apple iOS side. I am in the neutral zone in between. I'm just using whatever works for me for that particular moment. So for 6 years, Android was working good enough for me, and now I think that using an iPhone will work better for me. Again, for me, not for you, maybe for you, but for me. At least I hope so. I really, really hope so that this iPhone will work good for me because it's pretty expensive and I hope I made the right decision. But Roma, why the iPhone is better for you? What makes the iPhone so special? Let me explain. Since 2011 until now, I've been using smartphones. And in those 8 years, I've kind of narrowed down exactly what I need from a smartphone. Again, what I need, not what you need. And that's how I came to the conclusion of buying an iPhone. Let me explain to you what I need from my phone. And to be honest, I don't really need that much. First of all, I need the phone to make calls, obviously, send messages, social media. I need the phone to have decent build quality, decent camera quality, and two most important things to me are one, application support, and two, easy and smooth software experience. That's why I chose an iPhone. In my personal opinion, the best applications are usually on iOS devices. Let's say, for example, video editing applications. I've tried so many on my previous Android phone, and most of them were total garbage. Here on iOS, you have an application called LumaFusion. It's such a good video editing application. It's almost as good as my DaVinci Resolve application on my laptop. And it's always like that. The best applications are usually on iOS devices. Photo editing applications, music creating applications. A while back I was trying to find a teleprompter application. The best one was for iOS devices. And the list just goes on and on. For me, it's important to have good application support and also smooth and easy to use software like iOS. That's why I chose to buy an iPhone and not an expensive Android, because in the end of the day, what I'm using the most is the software and not the hardware. The hardware is important, yes, but the software for me as a user is far more important than the hardware. And if you are wondering why I've got an iPhone XR, not the iPhone XS or XS Max, it's pretty simple because the iPhone XR was the cheapest option. The difference between the iPhone XR and XS and XS Max is the displays. Here you have LCD display, and the iPhone XS and XS Max you have an OLED display, which is better, but for me is not that important. The LCD display on here is quite amazing actually. And also on the XR you have one camera on the back, and on the XS and XS Max you have dual camera setup on the back. Again, not really important for me. So I guess this kind of sums everything up. If you have some questions or comments, let me know down below, and I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace.